Welcome to the vlog.
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 Welcome to the vlog, season 6.
Welcome to the vlog!
Do not let the time deceive you. I did not sleep in that long. Honestly, I was woken up at 6:30 a.m. No hate. I just cannot sleep through some of the noise Molly makes. She's not being noisy. She's genuinely just like, she's being very quiet, but I just hear like the drawers closing, and then, you know, my circadian rhythm is used to getting up early, so it's just like, okay, I'm up. But I did lie in bed and just continue to rest, which felt really nice. Yeah, I thought my coach has a little descriptor about what this week is about, where by the time this vlog is released, it would be 1 week out from Ironman, and right now we're just a little under 2 weeks out. This week is all about stamina building. We're gonna plan ahead with training, recovery times, family, social, and other responsibilities. And what she talks about is oftentimes athletes forget to make space to mentally prepare for training sessions. So this week I should be focused on my mental preparation, and so I just have to go into each session really understanding the power targets, pace targets, swim density. And she has a comment: make sure your laundry is clean and your favorite training gear is ready. Have enough fuel on hand, fill your bottles early, charge all your devices, make a playlist you look forward to hearing. Just make sure that everything is set up, and then we're also practicing the fueling plan a little bit more this weekend. I feel good about it. I realized that I was gonna start work right away, but I actually think I'm gonna be working until 5 today because I have a meeting at 4. So I actually think I'm just gonna take an extra 30 minutes right now to do some like admin work for the house. I need to change my sheets. I need to, like my coach said, do my laundry. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that and feel a little bit more set for the week. As much as I can sometimes feel like I have my life together along with training, I think that there are definitely things that give, and housework has been one of them. It's been extremely difficult for me to keep on track of all of my chores, so it was nice to just take 20 minutes to do this. It didn't even take 30 minutes. The rest of the workday passed by as usual. I feel like I was able to get a good amount done, and before I knew it, it was over and I was ready to head over to my parents' house. I biked over, went to the library to pick up a book that I had on hold, and then went to my parents for pizza. It was a really fun evening all together, and I ate a lot of good food as per usual. Book time tomorrow morning. It's only a swim, which means that I can sleep in a little, like half an hour more, because the pool doesn't open until later than my gym opens. Yeah, feeling good. It's about 9:10 right now, so hoping to be asleep in the next 30 minutes. Just gonna get a little reading done to get me tired. I was so tired when I woke up on Tuesday. It felt like I hadn't had a rest day the day before. I hate when this happens. I got my swim done and it was fine, but the whole day that I was at work, I did not feel good. I had a later lunch, so I came home, ate it, and just spent the rest of the day working it from home. Evening run going on. I have to get an hour and 10 minutes. I feel like once I start running, it'll be okay. It's not like what I want to do right now. I've been feeling tired today. I'm just gonna suck it up, get out on the run, and once I come home, I have nothing else to do. I'm going to lie in bed, read, and go to bed early. You know when your chest just feels really heavy and it makes exercising hard? Yeah, that was like this entire run, unfortunately. Oh, gotta be honest, I don't know if that run did get better while I was on it. I've been just getting nauseous lately. I don't know like what it's from. I just felt nauseous the entire time. My heart rate was on average only 141 though, and I think most of the time that it was high, it was while I was like going uphill. So I'm like, my heart rate was fine. It just like didn't feel all that good. But it's over and I don't really have to worry about it, so I'm just gonna go get ready for bed. I had cereal for dinner, read, and I was asleep by like 8:30, and the next day I woke up and I was a lot better rested. I got to the gym to do a pretty long bike workout. I was very tired at the end of it, but I was really proud of myself for getting it done, and I forgot to film it, but afterwards I also did a very small core circuit, so it was just a really intense morning. But I had a busy day at work, but I felt productive. This was a long ass day. It's not even over. It's about 4:30. We've done our locked in factory work from 8:30 onwards. and I'm gonna take a short break, but I have to give a lecture from 6 to 7. Oh my god, I'm like brain dead. I don't know why I grabbed that. Anyways, I'm so looking forward to plans tonight. I am having a little sushi dinner with Maya and Elsie, and I get to sleep in tomorrow, so I just need to make it to 7:15 when Elsie is picking me up. But holy fuck, I do not want to give this lecture. I have everything prepped, I just am like so tired right now. I have some time to rest. Lucky me. I'm gonna go lie down. I reviewed my slides one last time and then presented to the students. Yay guys, class went well. The panic and the dread was for nothing. It was all good. And now I get to go eat sushi. Today was the hardest day of the week. I put in quotations because I have a fucked weekend of training. I'm actually not even dreading work tomorrow. You know when tasks are less defined or they're really boring and it just makes you dread waking up for work the next day? Tomorrow I actually have like really engaging things that I'm gonna get to do. So very exciting. I get to sleep in. I go on a tempo run tomorrow that I'm actually looking forward to. I don't know, I'm riding on a high of that teaching thing going well. Let's go get sushi. Totally the best part of the day, going over to Maya's house with Elsie and having sushi, spending time with Possum. Look at how cute she is. She was being so friendly and sweet this entire visit. I got so much good Possum time, and then I got to sleep in. It was amazing. Hat inside type of day. My hair is gross. I am excited for the day. I got such a good sleep last night. I would say the only downside of it is that it is not the nicest day. The rain, but it is coming down a little bit. I do have to do a run. I'm hoping the rain kind of eases up. Unfortunately, I was hoping to get a better outside training experience this weekend to practice my nutrition, but I think there's no way I would feel comfortable biking outside for 5.5 hours. We're just gonna have to do an indoor session. It is what it is. I think the worst part is that I do have to do a total of 3 hours of running on Sunday. My coach has it split into 2 runs, and Sunday is supposed to be one of the rainier days this weekend. So honestly, I really don't want to go on a treadmill. Like, I don't. So we'll see. I think if anything, I'm gonna do the longer run outside, and then I have to do a 50-minute recovery run. I would be okay to do that inside on a treadmill, but we'll see. Vancouver, it's fall. It is what it is. Like, honestly, as long as it's not raining in Sacramento for the race, like, I don't care. Let's do a check. Okay, guys, I'm actually getting scared. I arrive on Thursday, and it's fine, 17 degrees, but then it's predicted to rain a little bit on Friday and Saturday. And Sunday is predicted to be nice, but like with the 2 days before, I am feeling a little bit hesitant about that. Obviously, I have done a half iron with the worst possible rain. Okay, maybe not worst possible, but quite bad. And I did it. But guys, like, this is my Ironman. I can't even manifest this. I just have to leave it. I can't control it. I can't stop it if it's gonna rain that weekend. So I just have to be ready for whatever happens. The morning started off normal, but took a sharp turn. I'm gonna try and get through this with composure because I just had a very stressful situation happen. I went to register my bike to fly it out to Sacramento with me on the flight. Turns out there's only one bike allowed for the plane. Someone already took it. And so it's just been a morning of chaos trying to figure out how I'm gonna get both myself and the bike to Sacramento. Luckily, shout out to the Air Canada agents that I spoke to. They were all just really helpful and really sweet. I was able to switch my flights to arrive in San Francisco. And so I'll be able to fly out with my bike to San Fran. They're pretty close cities, so I'll be able to just figure out getting from San Fran to Sacramento, either taking an Uber. I'll just have to bite the bullet on the Uber costs, or I have family in San Fran and maybe they'll give me a hand, no pressure. And then on the way back, I also just have to figure out getting from Sacramento to San Fran, but luckily I have until like 1 p.m. to get from Sacramento to San Fran with my bike. It will get figured out, like I will figure it out, but holy, this was just a really stressful morning. In the past, when I've flown with my bike, I've been able, like I registered it in advance, but I've been fine to do it a week out, and I guess since the aircraft is so small for Sacramento,
it got taken up already, and I imagine that it did because somebody else is doing Ironman California. So it's okay, like it is what it is, and I'm happy that I dealt with it now and just gotta roll with the punches. It was just so stressful this morning and I feel really flustered. I really wanna like go take a walk to relax, but I have a meeting soon, so I'm gonna just try and concentrate on work, go to this meeting, and then I'll take my lunch break and just walk around for a bit outside and maybe get my groceries, because holy shit, like right now I'm just so dysregulated and upset about things, just the plan just essentially changing last minute. But this is just the nature of doing stressful things like this and flying out somewhere with your bike. Stuff like this happens, and it's just a reminder for me that if I ever plan to travel with my bike again, to be really diligent about registering it the moment I book the flight so that I can ensure that both of us can get there. It's not the end of the world. It's honestly like just what it is. It's stressful and unfortunate, but we're okay. You know, if this is the most stressful thing that comes along with this particular Ironman, I'll take it. I do not want to lose my wallet. I do not want to have anything bad happen while I'm in Sacramento. Yeah, I just have to stay positive.
The sun came out for me at lunch and I got to reflect on just the stressful morning that I had. And you know, this is a first world problem and I'm very privileged to be able to fly out and figure out this issue that I had. I am very grateful that I can do triathlon, and I'm not a professional athlete. Like, it isn't the end of the world if I do this race or not. It's obviously my dream and I've worked so hard to get there, but I need to be kind to myself and just roll with the punches no matter what happens and just not catastrophize. Everything got figured out today. I am just so nervous about anything else that could potentially go wrong in the transit of getting to the race. I really just need to like get over what happened today and then I'll be fine. I also think there's no getting around the race nerves for something like this. Like, you just have to live it. So what I'm gonna do is read a little bit. Hopefully that'll get the anxiety down, and then tomorrow it's only a 55-minute swim, but I think I can get it done quicker than that. Pretty light activity tomorrow before a heavier weekend, but it'll be good. The reading didn't really help that much because it was a thriller book and honestly left me feeling a little even more nervous, so I didn't get that much sleep, but the workout went really well and I was happy with my performance. And then got home, got all showered and had my breakfast and got to work. So I think overall the morning started off good and I'm feeling a bit more reset about everything that happened yesterday. I thought the rest of the day went pretty well. I just locked in for most of it, and then I realized I had to get in a full body weight session, so I made my way over to the gym and got that done. In the evening, it rained a lot, and I went over and spent time with Turner and his family, and then I just got home at a very reasonable hour and got right to sleep, which was really nice. Then on Saturday, I had to do a pretty intense 3-hour ride, and I wasn't super looking forward to it, but you know who I had keeping me company? Some Eggo waffles and the Ironman World Champs. So that was really awesome to watch, motivating and just inspiring. And before I knew it, the time went up, but I definitely do not enjoy eating this much while I'm riding. It's very uncomfortable, but necessary to train my stomach. So I got through this intense session, went to my grandparents for lunch, and then made my way home to do a little transition. I bussed out to UBC and got my swim done. It was a pretty relaxing session, all things considered. Like, I was going 2,800 meters, so it's like a bit of an increased distance, but not super strenuous. I got myself a smoothie afterwards because I'm just tired of eating solid foods. Molly was the one who brought me down dinner that she was making, so I got a little portion of pasta, and then I passed out really early after just giving myself some fruit and going to sleep. And then I woke up, made myself oats, and was ready to get out the door for my long run. I'm very lucky today. There's currently no rain. Who's to say it won't come later, but I'll take it. I'm so sore, but breathing feels good. 6 minutes into 2 hours and 15. I'm really hoping it's just a good day. Run's going good. I'm about 50 minutes in, so doing good. Every time I go on a run, I just visualize that Ironman finish on like the red carpet, and like I'm a week away now. It's just crazy. I'm running right now
and I'm tired and fatigued, but I also feel the strongest I've ever felt in my life. And I truly didn't think I'd be capable of being this in shape, being this ready. And I'm so scared. I'm so scared of everything that's gonna happen next week. But I'm also excited. This is the last big day before the race. It's kind of sinking in right now.
Instead of turning around, I decided to run all the way up to UBC and run on the path that I went on when I was like 18 to join the UBC triathlon team. Unfortunately, when I did it that time, I was just so out of shape and I didn't feel like I could ever really do something like this. And today when I did it, it just felt so strong. So it was a good feeling overall.
I'm passing by my old elementary school every morning when it was weather appropriate, and sometimes when it wasn't. My dad would have us ride to school from the West End, and this was before there was proper bike lanes here in Vancouver. And on certain days of the week, we would get up extra early and we would ride to Connaught Park and we would run. We would run with the cross country team, and on Wednesdays after school, after we had rode to school, ran cross country, we would go to the Vancouver Aquatic Center and we would do swimming. So really, it feels very much like a full circle moment today. Very emotional.
Such a successful run. I'm feeling so fit, and then afterwards I got into a cute outfit and met up with Abby. We had a matcha together, and then I had to get home and go to my double session. Molly was joining me for a little warm-up before she went to the gym. Then I finished off the run by myself and ran into this adorable cat. So again, just a very successful activity, if I do say so myself. In the evening, Turner and I met up and we went to a restaurant with my parents, and it was really nice to see them and spend Thanksgiving all together. And it's my last time seeing my mom before Ironman, so it was a little special occasion. I cannot believe that I'm 1 week out from Ironman California. It is very exciting. I am not nervous right now, but I know it comes in waves. I'm gonna be hit with just feelings of impending doom at multiple points this week, but I'm also gonna try my best to keep it positive. I have worked so hard to get to this point, and I'm really excited, and I feel I honestly think that today was a really calming day in many ways, because I just never thought that I could run 30 kilometers. Mind you, they are split up, but run 30 kilometers and feel this good while doing it and feeling mostly good after. So I just feel like I'm ready for the challenge that next week is gonna bring, and really excited to accomplish my dream and to just experience an endurance event of this caliber. And I feel so ready for it. Anyways, I don't think there's much else to be said. I'm really excited for some of the stuff I'll be posting coming up. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.